Everybody, it's Steph from the Hot Moon Podcast, and it was a matter of time before something will come out about the Los Angeles Lakers acquiring Luka Doncic and kind of how LeBron James feels about it. And LeBron James, he pretty much kept his opinions close to the vest. He even publicly said, "Hey, look, they should prioritize Luka Doncic," or said something to that effect when they had acquired him, and that Luka's the future. LeBron is always going to be a pro. But he is human. Okay, as great as a player he is, no one's perfect. All right. I have a lot of admiration for LeBron James. You know what I'm saying? He's not perfect. There's some things about him I don't like, just from in the basketball sense, and also too, just kind of how he's always tried to manipulate the roster at times and act like he doesn't have a hand in it and stuff. But overall, even at 40 years old, the dude is putting up phenomenal numbers and still a top 5 player in the league right now. Okay. But there is rumblings, at least reported from his camp, specifically says is what is clear is that Doncic will have a say, and it wasn't lost on James Camp. Sources said that Pelinka prioritized Doncic's involvement upon his arrival and immediately engaged in the Williams trade that he asked for, when James had for years wanted the team to trade its picks to improve its roster. Okay, the Lakers also held initial talks to acquire Doncic and trade Anthony Davis extremely close to the vest, not consulting with James, though he reportedly understood the rare opportunity the team was presented. I touched on that. Just kind of like Rob Playing has to do some self-preservation. This opportunity landed on his lap because of his relationship with Nico Harrison. I'm sure he was probably tired of hearing, LeBron James wanting help, or rumblings of his camp wanting help, and then AD was getting involved, saying, "Hey, I need a big da da da." It was just I can sense that the Lakers kind of want to seize control with their franchise. And as LeBron James is entering the twilight of his career, even though he's playing phenomenal, I haven't seen too much slippage in his game. Maybe in terms of how he plays, but in terms of the impact and scoring, it's still pretty much the same, right? But if LeBron James is annoyed, and I'm sure this got leaked from his camp, so obviously he didn't want to say this publicly. Of course, why would he say this? It would come across as very bad and damaging to him and his brand if he verbally verbally said this publicly or whatever. But he didn't. It leaked, and I'm not surprised, right? Rich Paul, Maverick Carter. I'm sure there's been a lot of conversations and rumblings about just this explosive trade that caught him off guard and caught a guy that he wanted to come with him when he came to LA and try to get him in Anthony Davis. Okay, look, does LeBron James have a point to make? I don't think he does. Okay, when he first came to Los Angeles, after 2018, they made a push to get Anthony Davis. Okay, they got Anthony Davis. That's his guy. Okay, they maximized. They won a championship in the bubble season in 2020. Okay, then they ended up getting to a Western Conference Finals in 2023. Okay, they maximized what they possibly could and trying to rebuild, or not trying to build, but trying to continue to build a team and everything, and bring in these players and try to make a trade and fire Darvin Ham and all that stuff. Look, it's the future. If LeBron James is somewhat irritated, I can understand, but like you said, he understands that Luka is the guy. You know what I'm saying? So context is everything. Okay, so this is just third party information from reports. Okay, it could have just been an eye-opening conversation that LeBron was probably just having with his team and just saying, "Hey, I do find it just interesting that as soon as Luka I didn't know about AD, I would think it'd have been." I don't think LeBron would have had major objections, but he's just like, "Okay, I understand it's a business. It's just been nice to be informed." You know what I'm saying, that his boy is going to be gone. Not that the Lakers have to owe LeBron James anything, but LeBron James has been their key moneymaker, their key gate attraction. You would think that just this running by them before it made public news, as opposed to him finding out on TV like everybody else, it probably felt a little embarrassing on his end. You know what I'm saying? Did LeBron James deserve a little more grace and class and all this? You know what? I don't know. Maybe. But you could make the argument that Luka could have deserved a little more respect and being found out and getting, in terms of those rumblings like, hey, you're going to be getting moved out in the next 48 hours. There has been discussions, and this is why it's not working out. No, they just went ahead and did it behind the scenes, and they cut the coast to the vest, where it shocked the media and everybody who's usually in the know. Didn't know until Shams dropped it, and who knows how, whatever sources Shams got. It was on the money, but Shams was really the only one that got wind of it. It seemed like he got wind of it last minute himself, right? He had no idea this was a developing thing. So I think LeBron James is still shocked that, a guy that he's won a championship and went to war with in the playoffs is gone. And he sees that the fact that the Lakers were already trying to accommodate Luka Doncic in making sure that, when he asked for a big, they went ahead and tried to get Mark Williams, even though that deal got nixed because of health issues or failed physical with Mark Williams because they were going to send out Don't Connect, right? So, look, man, I don't know how this is going to make. I don't know what the idea of this article, whatever it is, to make LeBron James look bad, but I think people are just going to take it for what it is, face value, and assume that LeBron James is being petty. And I can understand why they may feel that way. I don't know, man. I'm going to take it, as I think he just really, again, the Lakers don't owe him anything, but I think he feels really insulted that he just wasn't informed that a guy won a championship, AD, who's one of the best bigs in the game, even though he's going to be pretty much, I might talk about it later, but he's done. I'm thinking he's done for the season. He's gone. All right, you get Luka, and they're already making. But that's what LA does. They get Luka, and they got to start catering. They cater to the stars. When LeBron got there, they catered to him. Okay, Luka is there. They got to start catering to the stars. This is what Los Angeles Lakers do. Maybe teams don't like how Lakers do business. How Lakers are how the only ones that are fortunate to get it. But only a team like the Lakers, only these glamorous teams can get an opportunity presented like this and fall in their lap. It's just the rich get richer. That's just what it is in pro sports. Other teams got to build through the draft and hope that you can find your own Luka down the road. But anyways, though, guys, let me know what you think about LeBron James and his camp probably being a little upset with LeBron James himself. Feel like he's been duped or, been left out in the cold and not getting any info. Do you think it's fair? You think it's right? You think he should have been in the know? Y'all let me know. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe. I'm out.